Mike Lonsway is a renowned financial expert. Does Mike bring a significant amount of financial acumen to bear on his role as a trustee of Towards Employment?
Not really.
So what does he contribute?
Mike has contributed more than he will ever know to Towards Employment, and it has nothing to do with financial acumen or numbers. It's been all about passion and commitment. When I joined the board of Towards Employment, Mike quickly became my role model for what a board member should really be like and how they should behave. Mike has led our strategic planning initiatives. He has set the tone and direction of Towards Employment, and the contributions he has made have been invaluable. He has set the gold standard in terms of always answering the call.
Mike Lonsway, what a pleasure it is to do this, to be able to have the opportunity to speak well of you as you go off the board of Towards Employment, where you've served with such great distinction for so long. Mike, I remember so many times you coming into my office and very modestly and very quietly, but very directly and very firmly, making sure that our company, Forest City, was going to make a financial commitment to support Towards Employment. But more importantly than any financial commitment we could have made, Mike, we helped contribute you. I know that Lisa and the kids, Jacob and Anna, paid a price for that, but whatever it was well worth it. You know, I remember you telling me the story about how you and Lisa came back to Cleveland because you so much wanted to get back to Midwestern values and Cleveland values, to raise your family, raise your kids, and be together. And here we've sent you off to New York, and I can't tell you how grateful we are for this effort you're putting in there. And I know you're spending a lot of time there, Michael, but they'll never take the Midwestern out of you. You belong here, and you've just represented these values so strongly.
Okay. Good?
Take a half step this way, and you two. There you go.
There we go.
Okay, fire away.
Hey, Dad. It's
Hi, I was born first, so I get to say
5
hi
minutes.
first.
I said it anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I said, yeah.
I understand that this video is being done because of Mike Lonsway, and I remember him. I know he used to work at Forest City, and I know he used to be in Cleveland, but I had thought that he had left the company, and I'm not sure where he went. So my recollections of him will be really from a long time ago. And I'm sorry he left the company because I thought he was a pretty good guy.
This is going to be awesome.
So do I text?
Game face.
So we're here to celebrate Mike Lonsway's tenure at Towards Employment. Celebrate? Isn't he jumping off the board? Isn't he demonstrating that New York attitude that, hey, it's all about him? You know, getting into work late, taking summer Fridays off. He's got too much of that New York attitude. We need some of that Midwestern values back instilled in him, and get him back here soon. Seriously though, Mike, congrats on your great work at Towards Employment. They do great things for the people that they serve and for our community here in Cleveland.
So what do I think about Mike Lonsway? The first thing that comes to mind when I think of Mike Lonsway is that Mike married up. When he met Lisa and married her, he struck gold, for sure.
Hi, honey. I know that you are completely blown away by this video at this moment, and I am really sorry that we were not allowed to tell you about it. But I wanted to tell you congratulations and to let you know how immensely proud I am of you for this honor, not only for this evening, but each and every day. Knowing you the way that I do, you are completely humbled to your core and would say that you are undeserving of such an honor. You would say simply, it's just what I do. And to me, that is the way you lead, with such subtle grace, with humility and integrity. And I just want you to sit back and relax, enjoy the rest of the evening with our family and friends who have come to celebrate not only with you, but with Towards Employment and the continued success of Towards Employment.
You've been instrumental in helping us realize our strategic plan goals to move from helping people just get a job to really building out a career pathway that will lead to a living wage. You helped us focus on what needed to be done, what to measure, how we could pay for it, and that leadership is invaluable.
I'm 5 minutes older. I get to say hi first.
And then I hit her in the face, right?
No. Linda said to have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah, can you hit me in the face?
Jacob, why don't you? No hitting. No,
It was like, oh
Oh my God.
yeah.
Mike is, to me, a very interesting human being because he has a combination that you don't always find. And that's a person who has tremendous talent and puts it together with humility. And humility is a very important thing because it's what allows you to listen to other people. It allows you to think not only of where you are and the blessings that you have, but where other people are. And it allows you to take that talent which you have and help other people. And at the highest level, because in the most part, the kind of work that Mike has done on this particular board, Mike doesn't know the people that he's helping. And the people that Mike is helping do not know him. And that's the highest degree of charity that one can do.
Mike, I know you're going to have all this free time now because you usually sit around with your feet up. I don't want you falling asleep at work now, so come back, invest the extra time with us, and again, we will continue to support this worthwhile cause in your absence. And again, thank all of you for allowing Mike to give and participate.
I'd like to take this opportunity to personally congratulate Mike on this honor from Towards Employment because his leadership truly has shown this organization how the better way to do everything. Thanks, Mike.
I've known Mike Lonsway for 25 years. We've been great friends over that time. We've been in the same fraternity at Miami of Ohio. I can't tell you any stories about that because Mike's wife and kids are here today. I said, but he's always been a great leader. He even was treasurer of our fraternity house. Now, I got to tell you, I'm not sure what a treasurer of a fraternity house actually does other than buy kegs of beer and make sure we have plenty of food, but Mike was darn good at that. Congratulations, Mike.
Let's see what else ones. Toy boat. Oh, I did it!
Do you want to have your sleeves up or down, Petey?
What do we?
I guess it's...
And don't worry, Mike. I won't tell anyone your Pledge Week nickname. I know it's very embarrassing.
I think if anybody deserves this leadership award, it is you and only you. You've always been there to persuade Ann and I and Mom and everyone you've come in contact with to do better and go above and beyond. You got me my boater's license, or well, you persuaded me to get my boater's license so I can drive the boat now and see how many times I can do it without crashing it. From leading me in scouts to leading our whole troop, you organized all the meetings, all the boys loved it. Time got crunched though, unfortunately. It got a little crazy, so I'm not able to do that anymore. You are on the board at St. Joe's, where Anna goes, and you helped Miss Marianne Corrigan-Davis help get me into St. Ignatius, and that's one of my favorite schools. It is my favorite school I'm currently attending. I love it so much. Thank you for always persuading us and leading us to go above and beyond.
Hi, Dad. It's your baby girl. And I just want to thank you for Really?
Oh, sorry.
Really? Yeah.
It's all good.
Let me step back. I just want to thank you for opening new doors. You were on the board at St. Joe's from 2nd grade to start me off soon, and just the little things you would take me to, like the breakfast where everyone thought Jacob was being polite because he was waiting for everyone's food, but really his pancakes were too hot.
Gonna need them.
To any event that I went to by myself is all because of you. You've opened new doors, and somehow which is oblivious to any of us, you managed to have a family life and a work life and the two never conflict, and that is something that not a lot of people can do. And you're the bomb.com, Miguel, and I love you, and Jacob loves you.
Yeah, I love you. Number one, man.
I was on the board of Towards Employment. I was chairing the board when Mike came on, and I was really excited to meet him, and I had heard many good things about him. But getting to know him and understanding what a truly high quality, deep expertise and man of integrity that he is, I really enjoyed working with him. But what I value most about Mike is his sense of humor. He has an awesome sense of humor. Every meeting he came into, he would have us all laughing at the onset. And what that did was relax people and open them up. And anytime you can relax and open folks up prior to a meeting starting, you're going to have a really productive meeting. And that's always what happened when Mike was in the room. I think that he has really helped to bring Towards Employment to a new level with the addition of his expertise, but what he brings out in others.
Probably the most important thing about Michael is the sense of integrity. He's a stand-up guy and he comes off that way. When Mike speaks, or with Mike, or when you know Mike, he really is somebody who has great integrity. And that is probably the most important thing when you work with someone that you can trust, someone that has credibility, and it really comes from a person who you can just really tell just is an honest, good person.
In smaller ways, Mike Lonsway is so protective of the people he leads in his group. He's always looking out for them and planning corporate events, holiday outings around the fiscal year so that the people in his group can have the most fun when we play together as a company. And lastly, as if Mike Lonsway didn't have enough going on, Mike has also agreed to be a big brother. Mike is working with at-risk youth on a weekly basis here in Brooklyn to make the lives of Brooklyn boys better and safer.
Mike Lonsway does it better, and the way he does things better is by always trying to get to the heart of things, always get to the truth of things. One of his favorite phrases, I've learned so much from Mike, but his favorite phrase is, let's get all the liars in one room. And it always works to get all the liars in one room. Mike really is a very approachable person. He gets to the bottom of things. He knows how to get things done. He's a kind-hearted man, and I love working with him.
Mike, from the bottom of my heart and from the rest of Towards Employment, we want to say thank you for your leadership and commitment to Towards Employment over these last 9 years.
And he really leads by example, and for that I will always be grateful.
And you'll just go from one good thing to the next, Michael. Congratulations and good luck.
And thank you for your great work there while you served on that board.
And I think that all of us are lucky that Mike is in our midst.
Ti amo, Michael.
Congratulations, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike Lonsway, and thank you.
Congratulations, Mike.
Thanks, Mike!